Imagine a chef who's come up with a brand new dish. Excited, they could rush straight to printing it on the menu, ordering all the ingredients in bulk, and training the whole kitchen staff on it. But a smart chef doesn't do that. Instead, they cook a small batch first, maybe just enough for a few friends or family to taste. They watch their reactions closely. Is the seasoning right? Is the portion too small or too big? Does it need something else entirely? Only once that small test proves the dish works do they commit to adding it properly to the menu, ordering ingredients at scale, training staff, and promoting it to customers. That's exactly the thinking behind step 6 of our roadmap. Welcome back to Dream It, Brand It. I'm Denda, and today we are talking about minimum viable product or MVP. By the end of this video, you'll understand why testing small before going big can save you time, money, and a lot of heartache. So far, we've covered market opportunity, targeting customers, a business model, and last time, competitive landscape, understanding who you're really up against. Now that you know your competitive edge, the next question is, how do you test your idea in the real world without betting everything on it upfront? That's what MVP is all about. A minimum viable product is the smallest, simplest version of your product or service that you can put in front of real customers to learn whether your idea actually works. It's not the finished, polished version. It's just enough to test the core idea. Think of our chef again. They didn't build a whole new menu section, hire extra staff, and launch a big marketing campaign for one untested dish. They tested small, learned fast, and only scaled once they had proof. Let me bring this back to my fragrance business, Denda Fast Delivery. When I started, I didn't buy a huge stock across every fragrance brand available. Instead, I started with a small, carefully selected range, enough to test which scents customers actually wanted, what price points worked, and how delivery in Lusaka would run in practice. That small test told me a lot before I committed more money into wider stock. This is where data becomes powerful again. With even a small test, you can track which products get the most interest, which ones actually convert to sales, and where customers hesitate. That data tells you what to expand, what to adjust, and what to drop entirely before you've spent heavily on stock, staff, or marketing. So here's your homework this week. Think about your business idea and ask what is the smallest possible version of this I could test right now with the least cost and risk. Write it down. That small test is your MVP and it's your next step forward. Now, speaking of testing, before you commit, that's exactly how I'd encourage you to try my business, Denda Fast Delivery. You don't need to buy a whole collection of fragrances up front. Just grab one bottle, see the quality for yourself, and decide if you want to make us your go-to. And when you order, you pay upfront on WhatsApp. That's how we run things. But we guarantee delivery every time. That trust goes both ways, and it's what's kept our customers coming back. Find us on social media or WhatsApp. Details are in the description below. And one more thing, if you're looking to invest in property in Lusaka, I have a plot for sale in Kanyama Simpson, ideal for anyone looking to invest in flat development. Details are in the description below. If this was valuable, share it with someone building their own business and subscribe so you don't miss the next step in our roadmap. I'm Denda. Let's keep turning dreams into data-driven reality.